I always assumed, at least the online rumor was, Shawn Michaels got hurt, and they were like, well, let's heat Maven up, get him in this Survivor Series match. Is that how that unfolded, or was that always the plan?
I don't think it was always the plan. I think or probably 2 or 3 injuries that had, they were probably back at production meetings, flipping through pages furiously, and they're like, finally, like, well, shit, we got Maven. Let's see what he can, what he can do, and because it came out of nowhere. It literally, I went from Sunday Night Heat, Stevie Night Heat, and then in one of the biggest storylines, actually in the biggest storyline at the time. And I mean, I still, one of the most fond memories I have in the business is looking back on the night I was GM, because I was in like 11 of like 16 segments, and I think I pulled it off. I don't think there was a time that I flummoxed anything, and so I'm proud of that, And then I leave that show thinking, my God, this is every week for guys like Hunter and Randy and Cena. This is just Sean. This is every week.
It was interesting to me back then, because I was like, well, I wanted some resolution to the stuff that you had with Evolution like a year prior, and this was sort of that resolution. Yeah. I loved that Survivor Series match, because to me, a Survivor Series match with stakes, and that one had big stakes because Evolution was controlling the show effectively with a heel GM. That was something really, really that had me invested. Like, what type of preparation goes into a Survivor Series match to that degree?
Yeah, it's a lot of moving parts. And I mean, when all 8 guys got together, first thing you figure out is how much time you got, and how much time because you want to give everybody their shine. You want to give everybody, just their own moment in that pay-per-view. And it could be something big, it could be something small, and you want to let everybody just prove to the fans, this is why I'm here. And then at that point, it's just like, if I don't know if you grew up, I grew up like disassembling stuff. And sure. At that point, like when you're a kid, you disassemble an engine and then just put it back together. So we're basically disassembling a match from how are we going to get everybody their shine. And then you put it back together with where does all these pieces make sense putting them in.